Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ludic Closet Training. This is presented by me. I am Sydney. I am the owner of the boutique, and the training objective for today is at the end of this training session, trainees will be able to train new members of the boutique by remembering all the key points within the manual. That way, no trainees are lost or feel like if they have any questions that no one is there to help. We're a team here and we help. Before we get started, I just want to say hello to everyone and welcome to the training course. Today's a little bit different. Normally we do training at the boutique in the back office, but today I am home because of COVID-19. I'm not feeling too good and I'm living with other girls. So today we're taking the natural outside approach, which hopefully makes it a little more relaxed and easier to learn for you guys. So first we're going to get started with why we train. And training is the key concept to ensure that once new members are alone running the boutique, he or she feels like she can do the job. We don't want to leave people at the store alone who feel like they don't have the answers to all of the questions. We want to make sure everyone feels safe and secure running the boutique if I myself can't be there or any of the other trained workers are not there. So training reinforces the rules and helps guide the store to success. Without training and without giving y'all proper training, the store would be left basically to run itself, and no store can ever just run itself. It needs a great team behind it. So that's why we train, and here in the module you will list below 4 things that make you a leader. Now these can be things that you love about yourself. These can be things that other people have said that they like when you're, that they like about you being a leader. And just take a couple minutes. They don't need to be just adjectives, nothing crazy, no sentences, because we have to move along this module. So dealing with customers, this is super important to our boutique and to our entire name. We are known for being nice and friendly, and we really take the time to help everyone out when they enter the store. Customer friends, as you'll see here on the module, are very important. If you notice that a customer is easily to approach and wants to talk to you, take advantage of the situation and really make friends with them. This is not really a hard concept. It's just doing the extra stretch with someone who is personable and willing. Now, you will always have those customers who maybe aren't, but the ones who are, have a great personality and want to chat and talk and having a good day, we use this opportunity to really showcase what we're about and showcase our leadership in designing clothes for them and showing them, the new clothes that just came in or how we think their style would be. Returns are simple. They are to get their money back within 5 to 7 days of the purchase. Items cannot smell like they've been used or looked used in any way. They must have a receipt with them to return their item. Always make sure that you're understanding this, because there's some cases where we've had employees take back items that have been a year old because they just feel bad or feel uncomfortable. We never want this. We want you to feel comfortable enough to run the situation accordingly and let them know, hey, look, sorry that you've returned this item. However, you don't have a receipt, so let me show you something else in the store that you may like better. We just can't take it back. There's always an answer to every question. Holidays may differ when we're talking about store hours. We are normally open every single day. Like I said, hours will be different, especially today, especially now that we're in the holiday season. I am at the store, as you'll see on the manual, it says Sydney will be at the store from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day. Sometimes I'm there all day long. I just can't be there all the time because there's only one of me and there's other things that have to be taken care of outside of the storefront. Online customers are only to talk to me. That's just simple. It's just easier that way. Emails will come through the forefront of the boutique. However, I will answer them. It just makes things slow. It just makes things more efficient that way. Now we talk to something not as fun, which is stealing. We have a zero tolerance policy for this, as you'll see in the manual here. We don't handle stealing at the store. And if there's ever an accusation, we ask that you contact me immediately. And we have 5 different cameras on the grounds at all times that help catch these types of situations. Sadly, we have had to deal with this in the past, and this is something we're really, really strict on as a team. It's important for us to know and understand that we are trusting our workers. When it comes to customers, it's different. There's There's different legal things that go into that. So if you ever see a customer stealing or you think they're stealing, it's to grab the manager on duty because he or she knows those legal obligations. And if I'm there, then you come to me and I will deal with it accordingly. Now you'll see there's a little exercise here to list how you'll be a leader when it comes to stopping stealing on the looted grounds. This can be as simple as letting someone know, or writing down what the customer looks like so we can handle it again if it were to happen. One of our employees last year actually let us know about this, and I wasn't at the store and the manager was on lunch break and there was nothing she could really do. Now when we checked in to this, the customer didn't steal, but she was trying to. It was obvious. And so we basically took the camera and we took, the description, and we let the neighboring boutiques know around us that this girl was indeed trying to steal at some point in time. So just take a minute or so and jot down some notes there for, future reference. Employee management, this is important. We're just talking about your average workday. We run 4 to 6 hour shifts. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday to Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. This is just giving you a general store hours. Like I said, I'll let you know ahead of time if hours change. And normally hours only change during the holiday season, like I said before. All employees have to work 1 to 2 Saturdays a month, and if you know you are not obligated to do so, then you are not to hire someone who you know cannot work 2 Saturdays a month. We had a trainee train a new girl, and then all of a sudden she couldn't work any Saturdays. So it was just a waste of the trainee's time, and it was a waste of the trainer's time, because ultimately we had to let her go because it's not fair. Everyone wants a Saturday off here and there. We get that. You get 30% off at all times within the store. We have a buddy system, which means there's always 2 people working at a time. We never let one person close the store. It's just not safe, and we would just rather know that someone has a buddy with them at all times if something were to go wrong. Our call-out system is pretty simple. Just let the store know 2 hours before at the latest, and the day before, to not get fined for it, or to not get punished for it, or to not get hours taken away for it. We do this because we are a close team, and if people start calling out 30 minutes before they're supposed to show, then we have to interrupt someone else's day and have them come into the store, and it creates chaos and animosity, and we don't want that at the Ludic Closet ever. So 3 to 4 call-outs a period. A period is a 6 months worth of work. If you go over the 3 to 4 minimum call-out, you will be let go of the store. Again, it's just store policy, and it is what is fair for everyone. So you'll see there's another little exercise for y'all to complete here with thinking about a situation when someone calls out of work 30 minutes before shift. How would you go about handling this? Employee management down below for the next page goes into everyone starts at $9.50 an hour. Trainees and managers will start at $15.50 an hour, and this is because managers clearly have more things to cover, more things to do, more back office things that maybe I can't get to. So that's why the pay is different. Every role of the LC worker is different. This is super important for me to touch on because everyone has a different role at the store, and it's just not fair to pay everyone the exact same. And everyone's different. Everyone will grow at making more money at a different pace. We have a 0 tolerance for violence or sexual assault violations. If any of the team finds out any evidence of either sexual assault or violence on store grounds, he or she is automatically reported to our local police department, and there's just 0 policy. You are asked to leave, and you are resigned right then and there on the spot from the store. There's another little exercise for you trainees to think about. Please list how you would handle a situation where an employee came to you about the violence or sexual misconduct on loaded grounds. Don't take much time. It just brainstorming so that when you're teaching this manual, you kind of understand and you're guiding everyone else at the Ludic Closet as well. Exercise 1. So this is an exercise that you're going to take outside of Ludic. We did these for fun when we first opened the store with our few employees, and we kept them. We have about 30 of them in the back office right now. Because they're just super fun to remind everyone who comes to the store why you're there, what is your vision, what do you want to do after you leave the store or when you're at the store. So we just allow you 2 weeks from hire, and you can relate this to who you're training, to design a vision board. Here's ours right here. There's just some points on here that are beneficial to the store. How this is my personal one that I'm showcasing here. What I want for the store, talking about social media goals I want to reach, and talking about, believing in myself and the business and the brand and our team as a whole is really super important. And then it just says the future things that I want to do with the store. Nothing crazy. I'm crazy about arts and crafts, so I did mine a little more fancy, but it does not have to be fancy. So you can write down 10 things and we'll post it in the back office. But a lot of us take the time to do something like creative and fancy, so they're fun to look at. So if you want to do that, you're welcome to. That is the first exercise, but for now, list your future goals and what makes you a leader within everyday life. Don't take much time, just jot down some notes. Then within money management, this is just basically talking about the end of the night and night shifts. Like I said, we always have a buddy system. Sydney, I will come in the mornings and count the cash and make sure all the inventory is right with the amount of money that we made from the night before. If you come across any money mismanagement, you just contact me immediately. And my number, you'll know it by heart by the end of your shift, I'm sure, because if I'm not there, I often get calls from you guys a lot, just about style tips or whatever. So always feel free to contact me no matter what. Styling the floor. We really want this to be an environment where you're practicing design and really incorporating your personality into the floor, so it's not just me doing it all the time. So if you have an idea about how to style the floor or what the boutique looks like when someone walks in the door, you are always welcome to jot these down. We have a big poster board in the back of the store that has ideas, and if you want a certain style for us to get in, we let you, there's style tips, there's floor tips, and you'll fill all that in the back office once you're on Ludic grounds. Like I said, every person is always upfront for say as to what they want the boutique to look like. And here we have, how would you approach creating a style for a shy customer that just asked for help with upcoming party? We get a lot of those being in Athens. Some, of our customers are a little more shy and a little more disclosed on how they handle things. And then with your final exercise, please take 10 things you learned from this training session. How might you become a great trainer in the future? How might you make a great manager for Ludic One Day? We're always looking for managers. We are always looking for people to help run the store. So just take about 5 minutes at the end of this training session to fill that out. And when you come into the store next, I'll review it and go over it with you, and we'll really touch base on these 10 different things that you've learned and how you can incorporate them in the store. Thank you for being a part of this training session. We're really excited to have you guys. We're really excited to develop new trainees that can deliver these messages to new people that arrive at the store. We're always looking to train and help. So thank you for being a part of this training session. We look forward to getting to know you. We look forward to getting to grow with you. And we look forward to having you at the Ludic Closet with us. Have a fantastic Thursday, and we will touch base next week. Bye for now.